Alright, yes, we are going on beyond scene study, although there is a lot to learn about that. To talk about the workshop a little bit, that we do have so many other tools that really enhance what an actor is trying to do and fill in any holes if he feels like there's something missing or that he doesn't have it in his gut and he doesn't have it with a certainty that he can deliver and have all the craft necessary to play the roles that he's up for or that he is working on. Some examples would be the picture exercise. Here's a no-brainer. Here's something where you learn how to take a painting and come up with a great moment or a series of moments or a whole characterization in one fell swoop, and the exact steps laid out for that. The animal exercise, exact steps in how you lay out taking aspects of an animal. Like it'll be mentioned in a play or a film that there are some characters that have some characteristic, some trait of an animal or the animal itself, and the exact steps in how you get pieces of that animal and weave it into your character. How to take an object to make it have any feelings you want about it, or a person, how to have the exact feelings you want about that person, or a whole room. And these are the things that are taught step by step on a way, and you have to do them right then and there in the class. In other words, our class policy is you got to be able to demonstrate that you can apply it and you can see the results and the purposes of why you're doing it. An exercise is something that one does that to expand their ability. It's a training. It's not just something to do to go through acting. It's something that shows you a step or a piece of technique exactly so that you own that and now you know how to apply it on the scripts and the characters that you are reading about. You have to learn how to use your tools correctly. If you don't, what are you trying to do with it? And you have to learn how to rehearse. I mean, one of the most important things is to know how to break a script down and rehearse it. If you don't have the formula for rehearsing it, you won't get the good goods. There's a step-by-step way to do that, and you can't miss. Let's see, one of the other things is learning really how to take the other character's dialogue and work it against your character or for your character, how you better use it and come up with choices. Listening is a little more than just hearing words, because when you're listening to people, you're making judgments. Do you like what's being said, or you don't like what's being said, and how then your character behaves in light of what he's just been told by the other character. Well, look, there's many pieces of tech, okay? And with our group, we just love to have the actors understand it so that it's used. You got to know how to use it so that you don't get all confused, which brings up the next point. Hopefully the book will be available soon. It's titled Some Confusions About Acting, and it's just to dispel any of the false things that an actor has picked up here and there. I hear actors talking and exchanging stuff. Sometimes I don't think they know what they're talking about, or they're trying to get somebody to agree with them this is the way you do something. You got to have a way to approach. That's called technique. You got to have that procedure down so that you know what you're doing. All right? Well, anyway, I hope that helps.